Hi, good afternoon. It's Jeff Copperthite for STEM Fitness and sponsored by Officials 101. It's another entry into our baseball rules misconception series. So in this video, I'd like to talk to you about the dropped third strike. Now, the dropped third strike is a major league and high school rule. It basically states that if strike three is not legally caught by the catcher, then the batter turns into a batter runner. Now, based on the way the rules are worded, if there is a third strike. It could be a looking or swinging third strike, but at the moment that there is a third strike, the batter becomes a batter runner. But because of the catcher's legally catching the ball, think of it like a fly ball, right? If the catcher legally catches that third strike, then the batter is out. Okay, batter runner is out. Now, if the catcher drops the ball in that instance, or if it hits the dirt before it reaches the catcher, then the batter is entitled to become a batter runner should that be the third strike. So that's why some baseball players may swing at a pitch in the dirt, because if the ball does get away from the catcher, then they actually can get to first base and they get the base, right? They don't get a hit. They actually, the way it's scored is that the pitcher would actually get a strikeout, but it would not register on an out, and then the runner would, of course, advance to first. And if it goes beyond that, maybe there's an error, throwing error, or whatever, the runner can certainly make as many bases as they want, but it doesn't count as a hit. Now, a couple of notable exceptions as to when this can happen. Now, if there are runners on first, if there is a runner on first, I should say, there's a runner on first, then if there's a dropped third strike, the batter runner is still out. Now, the reason why is because you don't want to put other runners in jeopardy as a result of the batter runner striking out. Now, that's only if there are 0 outs or 1 out. Now, if there are 2 outs, then of course the dropped third strike is live and in play for everybody because there's only 1 more out you need to make. So everyone else would be forced to advance, and you can, of course, at the same time, if the bases are loaded, the catcher, a smart catcher, can drop the third strike and then touch home plate if there's a runner force at home. So they sometimes can do that as well. Drop third strike is easy to mistake, and it's also very easy for umpires to mess this up. The correct mechanic, or what should be the correct mechanic, is to indicate no catch. Okay, high school umpires are encouraged to indicate that nice and loud that the third strike was not caught. That way the runner knows that they got to go to first, and the catcher knows they got to put out the runner. Of course, the catcher can also tag the runner as well while they're still at home plate. Major league umpires, sometimes I'll see them point to first to indicate that the strike was dropped. They may also vocalize no catch, no catch. Also, by the way, the runner also has until they leave the dirt circle around home plate to try to go to first. If they exit that dirt circle, then the batter is out, drop third strike or not. So hopefully this helps clear up some of the misunderstandings you may have about drop third strike. Hope you have a wonderful day, a great Friday. Don't forget to be awesome. Thanks for watching. Take care.